Good evening, brothers and sisters. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net, and today we're going to be memorizing Romans 6:9. As always, we'll be using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory System app that I highly recommend. Please see the first video on this playlist for a more in-depth tutorial on how I like to use this app. I'm going to select my verses just to show you. You'll hit the plus sign at the bottom right-hand corner, select New Verse, and then you'll just choose from the books of the Bible, and then enter the chapter and verse or verses notation, and then you can choose from different Bible translations. So although I'm using the NIV, you can choose different translation when you're using this app. Since the verse is already in my library, I'm going to just search for it, Romans 6:9, and we'll start our three-step process. The first step is to type it. Typing it just entails typing the first letter of each word, and the words should change from gray to black. For we know that since Christ was raised from the dead, he cannot die again. Death no longer has mastery over him. Romans 6:9. You'll do that step at least 3 times. The second step is memorize it. And now you're essentially filling in the blanks as the app takes away half the words. Still only typing the first letter of each word. For we know that since Christ was raised from the dead, he cannot die again. Death no longer has mastery over him. Romans 6:9. You'll do that step also about 3 times. And the third and final step, as you can guess, you'll be typing the entire verse from memory, and you are still only typing the first letter of each word. For we know that since Christ was raised from the dead, he cannot die again. Death no longer has mastery over him. Romans 6:9. Now, once you reach 100% accuracy, I think it's important to try to get it at least 100% at least 3 times. This might take you a while if it's your first time, but I think it's well worth it. It'll help you retain and recall the verse in the future. Also, I think it's really helpful to recite the verse as you are typing it. If you're anything like me, after a while you're going to start to hear your own voice in your own head, which can be really helpful. And it's also helpful, I think, to always read verses in their original context. So for more context on this verse, please hit the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this tutorial video on how to memorize Romans 6:9. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Have a great day, and God bless.